Pickleball.
Pickleball has become one of the fastest growing popular sports
To stay fit and healthy.
Increase in players also brought an increase in injuries, unfortunately.
But the number of players ending up in clinics has jumped twofold.
Pickleball injuries are on the rise, and I'm here to tell you why. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, Dr. Christina, the Picky PT, and I want to explain to you why we're seeing more injuries with people playing pickleball than we did before. When pickleball first came around, I heard a rumor, which is most people said that if you played pickleball, you were less likely to get injured as compared to tennis. For this reason, I think that a lot of people didn't take pickleball as seriously, thinking that they needed to warm up before, strengthen outside of playing pickleball, or cool down and stretch afterwards. But I'm here to tell you that pickleball is just like any other sport, tennis or otherwise, where you need to be doing specific exercises outside of playing that are going to contribute to the strength that you need to do it for a long period of time. You need to do a dynamic warm-up before starting to play, and you need to do cooling and stretching afterwards to prevent those injuries. So some ideas of some great warm-ups that you can do for pickleball are going to be doing squats. So you work on opening up your glutes and sitting back in your hips for that ready stance position. So doing about 20 of these, making sure you're hinging at your hips and that you're not letting your knees come forward, coming back up using your core. So you're practicing holding your core in as you play. It's going to be a great warm-up. Also, doing side slides or quick side steps is going to prepare you for getting to that ball. But as you do this warm up, you want to make sure that your feet are in neutral and your knees stay in neutral as you skip to the side and skip to the other side. So doing the whole length of the court, maybe about 4 times, would be a great warm up for your muscles to remind them of the position that you want to be in while you're playing, which is neutral feet, neutral knees. Outside of pickleball, some of my favorite exercises that you can do is going to be resisted diagonal movement. So using a TheraBand or a cable column machine to pull across your body like so. That way you're practicing for that backhand and you're strengthening your shoulder blade muscles rather than your rotator cuff muscles. So as you do this, you want to make sure that you're squeezing your shoulder blade down and back and you're having your shoulder blade lead and continue the movement. If you go to a certain point and then your shoulder blade stops moving but your arm keeps going, you're learning how to overuse your rotator cuff muscles and you're building bad habits. So making sure that you're using those shoulder blades to begin and continue the movement. You can also use that same cable column machine, TheraBand, to pull across your body like this, which is going to prepare you for that forehand swing. But again, making sure that you're reaching across and not having your shoulder pop up as you do so, but keeping your shoulder blade down as you reach across is going to be great strengthening. And then after you're done playing, you want to stretch out your muscles that you just used. Now, stretching is different than dynamic stretching. I've talked about this in previous videos, but basically with a dynamic stretch, you're constantly moving. You're not stopping and holding. But after you're done playing, you want to do prolonged stretches that you hold for 30 to 90 seconds at least. So we do tend to use a lot of our forearm muscles. So stretching those forearm muscles down, holding for 30 to 90 seconds, stretching up, holding for 30 to 90 seconds, okay? And working on some thoracic rotation where you are twisting your trunk, but you're keeping your pelvis facing forward. You can do this upright. You can do it up against a wall. You can also do it bent over like you might see golfers do. But this is going to prepare your body to be nice and loose for the next time you play, so you're not stiff when you're swinging across your trunk and using your whole body movement to get more power behind that swing. Try these things out and change up your routine. If you don't notice a difference in the injuries that you're getting while playing, make sure to see a neuromuscular expert, a physical therapist like myself, who can develop a personalized program for you and your issues to make sure that you can continue to play for as long as you want to into the future. So if you enjoy learning more about your body and how you can reduce pain or injuries by just making simple changes to your movement habits and doing simple exercises, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you never miss out on the newest videos.